Christians, please, this is my last effort in trying to help you. Now, this verse is not in the Bible. I'm going to show you with my big book again. Please, just give me 1 minute of your time. So watch this. For there are three that bear record in heaven, the Father, the Word, the Holy Ghost, and these three are one. This is 1 John chapter 5 verse 7. That verse is not in the Bible. Remember, the Bible was written in Hebrew and Greek. Let's get what was actually written. So this is my proof again that the word Trinity does not exist in the Bible, right? Here it is. So this is 1 John chapter 5 verse 7. What does it say? So that there are three witnesses: the Spirit, the water, and the blood, and all three of them agree. So where does it say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost? That was added to the Bible. This is from the Greek manuscript. I've got the Bible that was translated from the Greek manuscript and the Hebrew manuscript perfectly. Perfect. This is my last video in trying to help y'all Christians to understand that. Stop praying to the Messiah. The Messiah is not the Father. The Father is the head. It's called a Godhead. There, Godhead. Acts 17 and 29, Romans chapter 1 and 20, Colossians chapter 2 and 9. Godhead. God is the head. He is the boss, yeah? The Messiah is an employee. The reason why he says when you see him, you see the Father, is because he's a clone. The Father made a younger version of himself, a younger version of somebody that looks like himself. And that version, that person, has to do what he says. You understand what I'm saying? The Father is the boss. Yahweh Shai doesn't make any decisions, only the Father does. The Messiah don't make any decisions. So remember, the Most High says he will always leave a remnant of the truth on the earth. Now the people who translated this Bible, right, this book, right, they left the remnant of the truth in it so they could know the truth, and on top of that they wrote little remnants of lies so they could teach us the lies from their mouth. And then they continually changed the Bible over and over, took verses out of it, added verses to it. So when I said that the Pope, the Antichrist, and Satan form a caricature of the Trinity, even though caricature means copy, the word Trinity doesn't exist. Remember, the same place where you get the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost from, that's not what's there in Greek. So I need an apology for this, for all of the people who are righteous, because this is what the Father says to do. You know, in righteousness, apologize. And a lot of people have apologized to me, like after 4 months of trolling me and disrespecting me. A lot of people have come and said they're sorry, and now they see what I'm talking about. Because one thing I always tell y'all, never believe me, always study and see what I'm saying, go search it up. So this video was the truth. This one, Spirit, Water, and Blood, 1 John chapter 5 verse 7.